What we experienced during this investigation would solidify our belief in the existence of intelligent paranormal activity. You've reached the GIs. Sorry we missed you. Let us know what paranormal activity you are currently experiencing, and we will determine if we need to investigate.
You have one unheard message. I'm the exalted ruler of the Elks Lodge. I've worked here for 8 years and had experiences up in the office. I also bartended, and oftentimes I would be here for a few hours by myself before I would close up. I believe something followed me home. I was sitting in my chair in my living room. I heard a very loud sigh. Then about 2 weeks later, I experienced the same thing. Here, behind the bar, something brushed across the back of my shirt, and I heard the loud sigh again. And then 2 weeks later, there was a loud stomping here on the floor when I was here by myself, and I told it to stop. It was very noticeable, it was very loud, and you knew nobody was over here, and there couldn't have been anything in the basement that was causing it from the ceiling below. And I'm here by myself, just standing right there going, what the hell was that?
We have arrived at our next location,
which is the Bellefonte Elks Lodge number 1094.
This building was the former home of Andrew Curtin, governor of Pennsylvania during the Civil War. The Elks took over the place in 1908, and many changes over the years has led to secret rooms and hidden passageways. The claims to this building are straightforward.
I always felt like there was a heavy presence here, like something was watching me. There was loud stomping here on the floor when I was here by myself, and I told it to stop. I was also told if I was going to use the restroom upstairs on the second floor not to shut the door, but we had people coming upstairs, so I shut the door. And then I heard loud banging on the wall across from me, back in an area where nobody goes. We also had another bartender who said that she also felt a presence at the end of the bar here. There seems to be a lot of activity there. One of the other bartenders told me that she experienced the same thing I had. Different people have experienced different things, but it seems like for some reason I did a lot. I do have a friend who's a medium, and she felt a presence in the front room. It seemed like a housekeeper that had an association with the place and felt very like they wanted to take care of the front room and fussed with the curtains and things like that.
We put our plan together and we swept the building from the basement to the rafters. Ready to investigate?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get after it. With Lorna's concerns that the entity followed her home, we made sure our intentions were clear before we headed to the basement. We mean you zero disrespect. We're going to be hanging out with you here tonight, and we've been told that someone else is in here. We want to communicate with you, and we want to see if you'd like to communicate with us.
You are not permitted, however, to attach to us or our equipment or to follow any of us. That's our ground rules, okay?
I have one other ground rule. If you are a non-human, I do not want to come into contact with you. I am here to talk to the former humans.
What was that?
You heard it too.
It sounded like a door.
Yep.
It sounded like the front door.
When we heard that loud bang, none of us knew exactly where it came from, and I think all of us thought that it was a door slamming upstairs. When we couldn't figure it out, we just kept on trucking with the investigation and decided to start downstairs where we felt the most energy doing our walkthrough. Anybody down here?
Oh, I got some right over here.
Holy cow. I'm gonna go white light. There is nothing there for it to map.
There's nothing there. I thought it was a chair at first. There's nothing there. Take a step back once. You just blocked it out. It's mapping you. It disappeared.
Oh, whoa. Something just brushed.
Steve, it's there.
Something just
Brian, get this.
Something just brushed my finger.
It's up. It looks like
I've only been touched maybe 2 or 3 times my entire time investigating, and that one was probably the most realistic touch to a human hand that I've ever felt. As soon as that happened, my entire arm just started tingling, and then it started to almost hurt a little bit, and then it started to go numb. I wasn't scared because it didn't feel harmful. It just felt like static electricity being shoved through my body. Is it still right here?
Yeah, and it just like jumped up in size. Like it's saying like, man, don't even get near me, bud.
Well, nice to meet you.
Oh man, it got like twice your size. Now it's like up on the wall.
All right, well.
Okay, it's reaching out like it's touching you. Do you feel anything?
No. Only thing I felt was like this said my arm, my arm still feels like it's tingling. Hold on, there was scurrying back here. Where'd you go?
Okay, it's back. It's back.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this box.
No, it like jumped up. Looked like it was ready to fight you or something.
Like it was hiding behind the box. It like popped up.
Hey, listen, we don't mean any harm. We just wanted to see if you wanted to talk to us. If you want us out of here, we'll leave the basement. Okay, now all of my hair is standing up, every single hair.
There's nothing there now.
Oh, that's weird. It disappeared. Did it go into me?
No.
Man, I just feel like something's in there.
Well, here, let me give you this camera back.
Oh, the nutcracker got me.
I got something in here.
Oh, I freaking...
Wait. Now it's mapping that. That's a lift for a nursing home.
You guys smell fire?
No.
I do.
Like sulfur?
No, like fire. Like a wood fire.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's weird.
Yeah.
We didn't hear it until our evidence review, but our camera picked up that voice. No one here.
Guys, I have this uncanny feeling like somebody's hiding down here. I mean, really.
Hey, if you're down here, can you step out into the hallway so that we can see you? Okay, I'm gonna come down here with you guys.
Steve, there was something all over the floor. Where the...
I use my camera usually in an automatic focus so that it takes care of all the work for me. In that moment, I was using it in manual so that I could choose what was in focus, which means that the camera had no control. I had all the control. And then suddenly, the camera took all the control away from me. Like it was completely malfunctioning, and it shouldn't have been doing what it was doing at all. I have no explanation for why it did it. At the same moment, it was like the heater kicked on, and it felt like just something came rushing through me, as if like that noise scared something. I just felt like the hair stand up and this warm feeling come through me and then just pass on.
It's not even mapping you. I saw you just put your arm out. What the hell's going on? It's not mapping anything.
I kind of feel like it came through here and just came past me.
Really?
That's really weird that your SLS is kind of malfunctioning.
Yeah.
His
and
camera's
his is
malfunctioning. And check this out.
1 point.
There's no wires here. This is a...
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh, whoa! Well, hi. What was that, sir?
It said, well, hi.
Hi. How are you? What's your name, sir?
Alan?
My name is Keith. Can you see me? I do?
Whoever is in here talking with us, can you try to say the same word through both of these devices? Can you tell us your name?
Courtney? Oh my God.
Courtney, is that your name? Did he get it right? They're definitely answering yours more than mine.
How many of you are here?
4. Who lives in the hidden room upstairs? Right after we got Thomas Wilson, I immediately started doing research because I had no idea what that name meant, and they had already asked if we could try to identify any of the spirits that are within the Elks. We did some research and we found out that Thomas Wilson was actually a member or a leader of the Elks right after the Curtin family handed it over to Bellefonte to establish it as the Elks Club. I don't know how much more of paranormal evidence that you could possibly get than that.
Hey, listen, I have another radio that I want you to try to talk through.
So what Keith is doing is he's getting another piece of equipment, another ITC device, and we're gonna see if we can't hear a little bit more clearly. We're getting a lot of responses. We just can't hear what they're saying, but clearly they want to communicate. Dumbass?
You heard that, right?
Is anybody that's in here related to Governor Curtin? Did you hear like that undertone scream a second?
Yeah. Ma'am, do you need our help? Okay. Seems like it might have got quiet.
With such a large building to explore, we decided it was time to move on to the next experiment. We were getting set up to do an SD session on the first and second floor. But while I was getting my gear ready, something took me by surprise.
Holy shit, what was that? As soon as I heard that bang, I immediately got startled.
Hey, who's here?
And I definitely got jump scared, and it was something that doesn't normally happen to me. And I'm not saying I'm like the bravest person, but I just wasn't expecting it. It was louder in person than what I think was recorded on camera. And then I went to go try to look for it, and then I couldn't find anything.
What's up? There's a huge crash.
You guys didn't hear that?
No.
Oh my God. And then I think Keith kind of took the wheel on that and wanted to do a solo in the front room and said, hey, you know, like, if you're down here, come mess with me. Man. We're gonna leave Keith in this front room. Keith wanted to see if he could come into contact with the housekeeper that's said to be in the front room. We set up the stuff on the table for the woman that said to kind of tidy up things. I just heard a loud bang in here, and now Keith's gonna do a little solo.
You heard. Were you trying to scare my friend Steve? No, that was weird. I heard something like right over here. I mean, it didn't shake the floors or anything, but it was loud. I said, okay, let's talk. And then it was, you could hear a pin drop.
Yep.
Ring this bell. If you're powerful enough to make a noise, then you're powerful enough to come and ring this bell.
Keith is normally a pretty level-headed guy when it comes to investigating, but something about that spirit, it would knock over here, you'd hear footsteps over there. It was like elusive, you know, it was like we were chasing it.
Don't you like when someone's not afraid of you?
With no contact from the housekeeper, we decided to move on to our planned Estes session.
We're gonna do a walkie-talkie Estes method. I have an SB7 spirit box, I have noise-canceling headphones, and I have a walkie-talkie. I'm upstairs on the second floor in the main Elks Lodge room. Keith is all the way back downstairs in the bar. He's gonna ask questions, and then I'm just gonna relay any response that I hear through the walkie-talkie. I have no idea if what I'm saying correlates with anything that he's asking. We'll find out after we're done. Turning it on, just so that you can hear it's on. Going under. I'm under.
Okay. So the question I want to ask, any spirits in here?
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. Okay.
Hi.
You want to talk to us?
Do it again.
Are you referring to me going to the basement?
I'm in the back.
I just heard a noise behind me.
Keith.
Is Governor Curtin here with us?
This was a governor's house. Very long, very clear.
This home used to be owned by Andrew Curtin, who was one of the governors of Pennsylvania.
Curtin was the governor of Pennsylvania during the time of the Civil War. He was known to have helped President Lincoln during the Battle of Gettysburg.
His family owned it for many years and then deeded it to the Elks, and so it's always been an Elks Lodge since 1907.
All of that makes this one of our most intelligent captures to date.
Get out, run.
Who are you telling us to get out and run? I clearly heard footsteps to my left. Who's here with me?
Here, behind the bar, there was loud stomping here on the floor.
Keith happened to be down at the bar when we were split up doing Estes and heard the exact same steps that she claimed to have heard.
Who is here with me? I'm not afraid of you. Whoever made these footsteps over here, tell my friend your name.
I'm gonna try something. I wanna see if this works, just so that it'll give a little bit more validation to what we're doing.
Does my lack of fear not give you energy? These sessions can be so fascinating and yet so frustrating. It's like a cat and mouse game. Tell my friend upstairs to say the word apple.
Wait a second.
Wait a second for what? With any of these comments, are you trying to frighten us? Or are you just a pissy old mean person?
There was just a loud bang up here in this room. Came from over there. As soon as I heard that bang on our evidence review, I knew that I had heard it during the SD sessions, but I didn't realize how loud it was. Until we heard another bang at a different time in the same room. We actually went back to the Elks Club just to figure out what made that. So we went around and we tapped and knocked on anything that could have possibly made that sound. Windows, heating vents, pipes, you name it. The gavel that was in the main room. That's definitely not it. We tested everything that we could. We cannot recreate the sounds that we heard. I don't know what it was, but it makes it even more fascinating. Keith caught a bang seconds after that on camera that he did not hear with his own ears.
We're not going to be here all night.
The more we reviewed evidence, the more we were convinced this noise was different from the bangs we were hearing downstairs. I am here to talk to the former humans. And then we finally figured out what was making all of that noise downstairs. The ice machine was an industrial-sized ice machine that was just dumping pounds of ice at one time through the kitchen, which is echoing throughout the entire building. But those sounds were absolutely separate from the knock that I heard during the SDs and the knock that Keith heard immediately following that one downstairs.
All night.
The whole energy just shifted in this room.
All right. Are you trying to scare my friend?
Brian's here.
Brian's here. Brian was downstairs with me. Are you trying to separate us?
I'm taking off these headphones so I can hear what's in the room.
Once we wrapped up the SD session, we decided to explore the hidden third floor. If I've ever seen a haunted room, this thing is it.
This is one of the tops from me, Steve.
We seem to have found a hidden room, not just a hidden room, a whole apartment. We had to go through a closet, go through a door, and then Jimmy opened this old door that had just a bunch of stuff.
I didn't know where the guys went, and then they came out of there and they were like, you have to come see what we found. They went through like all these secret doors and up this staircase, and it was like, what is this?
It's like stepping into the past. There was old shoes. There was a baby crib with all the original old toys in it. There was a newspaper from the 1920s. I mean, we thought that this place was going to be a paranormal hotspot. This third floor might be one of the most fascinating, unique locations inside of a location that Keith or I have ever experienced. We're going to see what we can capture. We're really excited.
Ready? Hello?
Anybody?
Who's here with us?
Is it true that someone hung themselves in this room?
Most important something.
Yeah. Feels very still up here. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I don't feel anything.
No. All right, let's not drag our feet in this.
Yeah.
Let's get down to the lodge room. Maybe try Phasma in here.
I said Keith.
Who called my name? What's your name, sir? We're gonna go to the second floor. Will you talk to us there?
That's what I heard too. Basement?
Make it so.
Oh. Are you telling us that you'll speak to us in the basement? If you can hear us and talk to us, why don't you just come talk to us up here?
It wasn't as magical as I thought it was going to be paranormal wise. We ended up finding out that the reason that there was a hidden room is that when Governor Curtin was there, they had to have a place for him to go hide if things got a little bit heated, because he was the governor during the time of the Civil War.
Well, I hope you rest in peace up here. I'm sorry if we disturbed you. We meant no harm.
We decided on one more experiment, but someone was getting fed up by the cat and mouse game the spirits seemed to be playing.
One sounded like a you're not scaring me, man.
So Keith finally got fed up. His anger just kept building and building.
I'm just feeling a little pissy tonight. Like, all right, here I am.
He wanted to take that spirit on, whatever it was. He thought it was in the basement, so he wanted to go down there by himself and try to see if he could make it come out. So I was all for it.
So I'm gonna do some EVP work here. Okay, Keith recording in basement, solo. Okay. Again, I told you we're not going to be here all night, and the flashlight just came on again. Did you touch that flashlight? Someone said my name earlier. Well, here I am. Do you want to talk to me? I said, we mean you no harm. We're here with the most peaceful intentions. So I'm going to turn this little device I'm holding on. So I'm going to ask some questions. Please come up and talk into it. Is there something you would like to tell us? A message we can share for you. Okay, nothing on that. This is your last chance. Okay.
After trying everything possible on every floor to catch these elusive spirits, Keith was able to come to the conclusion that they must be at rest and at peace, so we packed it up and called it a night.
That's going to wrap it up for us. We had an amazing night here at the Elks Lodge.
Yes, we did.
We've gathered enough evidence to make our final assessment of these claims. Claims of loud bangs. This was one of the most compelling claims. We heard loud bangs coming from multiple floors in real time. Each bang sounded different and none could be replicated. In our opinion, the claims of random banging or knocking are absolutely accurate. Claims of walking or stomping at the bar. While we didn't capture clear audio, Keith personally experienced walking sounds during the Estes session.
I clearly heard footsteps to my left.
Based on that experience alone,
Who's here with me?
we can verify these claims. Claims of shadows in the basement. We didn't capture a traditional shadow figure, but we did document an SLS stick figure that changed size and interacted with me.
Something just brushed my finger.
It's up. It looks like it's trying to fight you or something.
We also captured a clear voice saying, "No one's here," along with Brian's camera malfunctioning. We believe the basement holds the most energy and may be the most active area. Claims from the third floor. After spending an extended period of time there and capturing intelligent responses from the Phasma box,
Make it so.
we are confident in saying that the third floor has events and energy we just can't explain. Overall conclusion, we captured intelligent and compelling paranormal evidence throughout the entire Elks Lodge. We believe we now know who's still present and where they came from. This was an incredible investigation and location with a very deep history. In our opinion, the Elks Lodge of Bellefonte is without a doubt a haunted location.
Good night, man.
Good night. Good investigation.
We will see you at the next location.